Am I live? Just wait for a while, please. Let me check. Let me check. I don't know why, but my mobile is lagging a lot. So I think I'm live, right? Let me check first of all. Yes. So hey guys, welcome to the new stream. And in today's stream, we are going to do stream again. Yes, today is 10th day, and today we are going to again do a review on Kane's Lion Award of 2015. But in the previous stream, we did the review and observation and whatever you call analysis of Kane's Kane's Award 2017, and I got to know that these awards are not just for 1 year or just for a particular brand, but every year people get it. Every year car company brands get it, right? So for that I need to figure it out that what are the brands I should be focusing on. I mean, because every year not people, but every year automotive brands get a award for a marketing skill they represent to the world, and the award is given on the basis of the results they got after marketing, like the impressions, profits, and awareness they spreaded by doing that kind of marketing on that year. So these are the things what are seen by the people who give award to the automotive brands. So for those who don't know that why I'm doing live stream, who am I? So my name is Karthik Negi and it's my 10th day of doing streaming. Basically on these streams what I do is I come up with an advertisement and I do analysis of those advertisement. The reason behind analyzing those advertisement is to enhance the level of creative thinking, and it's not just analyzing and observing but also learning from that advertisement about the visuals and about the script. I'll be analyzing two things. I do analyze two things. That is, first, the visuals which are shown, and the second, script which is used. The second most important reason, which is a script, is because that is what makes a connection between the audience and the product more stronger, right? And after that, this is not only what I do. After that, I'll make my three own concepts based on those advertisements which I review, and that's how I do it. If you are better than me, if you think of yourself better than me, then you are free to give me advices, and consider this streaming platform as a community where we will be doing discussion about uh, how can we, like, enhance our creative thinking. And because my aim is to be a visual storyteller in advertisement for automotive brands, not particularly for automotive brands, but I want to specialize in that niche. Yes. So hope so I am able to make you understand this. And now let's go to our topic. And our today's topic is, as I told you, that is Kane Lion Award of 2015. And the award was really won by uh, Toyota. In the previous stream, we reviewed the award winner BMW. Now it's Toyota. It's of 2015. That was of 2017. I'll show you the screen, but before that, let me see whether everything is right or not. Let me open whiteboard and connect this. I think it's already connected. Yes. And what I am most likely be thankful for you is if you give your reviews on how my stream is. I mean, the format I am using, whether I am lacking something behind, And is there any space of improvement which I can do to do live streams and provide content to you? It's just my beginning. I know this is day 10 and my aim is to stream for 300 days. I'm not limiting myself just to 300 days, but I'm expecting myself to be enhancing my skills in under 300 days. And it's not just continuous 300 days, but whenever it feels like it is sufficient for a week, the number of streams to do, I'll do it. It can be 4, 5, 6, and even 7 out of 7 days in a week. So it's not particularly just there are no privacies and rules in this, because it's my life, it's my stream, it's my channel, it's my rules. And let's just see whether everything is okay or not. Yes, so I'll be showing the screen to you, and I hope so I'm visible. I am visible or not? Yes, I am. But let me see that whether the screen is stream is going well or not. Because many times it happens that stream is not going well and I'm just keeping on speaking to the audience. So that is good. So right now we are good to go. So let me show the screen to you. I mean the advertisement we are going to review. It particularly is not the advertisement, but we can consider this as a case study they did. It is just a, a kind of result they are trying to provide in a video. So let's see it.
Something strange happens between Hispanics and their Toyotas. It's called love. Real love. The kind of love that goes further than anything we know. That is what excites 28 more than ever. We wanted to create a Toyota silicon frequency, the most beloved sound among young Hispanics. The idea? Giving Mexicans the chance to do what they've already done. Naming the Toyota. By simply looking at askmeauto.com and writing a comment, a week later, the shiny brand new arrived in the mail. We only asked for one thing to change, to know the real face behind those eyes. There were plenty of them, as 100,000 letters were ordered in the first 6 months. We even got them to call the country. And from right there, Mas Publicidad became the first user-generated content campaign in the history of the brand. With more than 1 million impressions across all media. Every shared story became a piece of branded social content. And some of them were even turned into short films. Now we're offering Mas que Nada Fulano in Europe and Asia. All you can expect from an idea that is much more than just a pitch campaign. Actually, it has also proved something else. That someone can love the videos we make more than us.
So this was the one I'm talking about.
Happens between Hispanics and their Toyotas. It's called something strange happens between Hispanics and their Toyotas. It's called love. Real love. The kind of love that goes strange happens between Hispanics and their Toyotas. It's called love.
So in these kind of advertisements or commercials where they are just doing the case study or trying to showcase the results they got. They have not focused on cinematic visuals, so we should not be focusing on that side, as I told in the previous stream already. But we can just learn from the script. That could be the best thing. It's not just script, but the idea they used in this marketing kind of thing.
Real love. The kind of love that makes you give a name to an inanimate object. That is why we call this idea more than cars. We wanted to celebrate Toyota's 10 consecutive years. Something strange happens between Hispanics and their Toyotas. It's called Something strange happens between Hispanics and their Toyotas. It's called love. Strange happens between Hispanics and their Toyotas. It's happens between Hispanics and their Toyotas.
Hispanics, what is
It's
Hispanic? What is Hispanics? Hispanic refers to people, culture, or countries related to Spain or Spanish. I think they wanted to say something else, but caption is considering it as Hispanics, most probably.
called love. Real love. The kind of love that makes you give a name to an inanimate object.
Anime object.
Love. And their Toyotas. It's called love. Real love. The kind of love that makes you give
Hispanics, I think in place of Hispanics, they're talking about the customers. So they are saying
something strange happens between Hispanics and their Toyotas.
something strange happens between the customers and the Toyotas and their Toyotas, like their Toyota product or model they have bought, I think particularly because they are showing to the people who are the owner of the
It's
cars.
called love. Real love. The kind of love that makes you give a name to an inanimate object. That is why we call this idea more than cars. We wanted to celebrate Toyota's 10 consecutive years as the most beloved brand among US Hispanics. The idea? Giving the consumers the chance to do what they were already doing. Naming their Toyotas. By simply logging into masculineauto.com and writing down a name, a week later, a shiny, purple badge arrived in the mail. We
So their idea was to show a gratitude towards their customers for believing 10 consecutive years for the to the brand. And how did they do this? 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 How did they do this was by the customers will fill a form. They will tell about their car number plate, their name, registered name, like for verifications and uh, getting saved from hackers type of thing. And whatever the name they want to be printed on their cars, they will just write it and they'll send it to the team of or the company of Toyota. They will deliver that names template, pamphlet, or whatever you say for to them, so that they can stick it to the car. And it was very interactive, something which makes people interact with the brand. That makes more better kind of marketing thing, and that is very good.
only ask for one thing in exchange
And it's not like that just you ordered it and you just stick it like a sticker, but its quality is also good.
to know the real stories behind those names. There were plenty of
And what they just asked for was not to pay for it, but they asked for was to order the sticker, put it into your car, show it in a video, and on the same video, just Just tell the emotions or the story it is related to you. Like someone wrote Elvish, someone wrote something else, someone wrote something else, and they wrote it because they had a story behind that emotion, and this is uh, wanted the people to share it with people as a story in the video.
Um, as 100,000 bags were ordered in the first 6 months.
These are the reviews people got, like people gave, like after so many years together. This is my niece's car. She passed away, but we have her car with her. So she wrote Motuka. See, they have some stories behind that emotional name. So that's what they wanted to share it with people in the world.
We even had guests from other countries.
So by watching these, suppose there is a country in which this program or initiation was taken, and in another country, people also demanded for the same thing, and then they came up with the idea of doing the same as well.
And from Ricky, Muscle and Auto became the highest user generated.
So now they're talking about the results, like how we saw that BMW talked about the results, right? So now the
Muscle and Auto
impressions,
became
social engagement they got was 5.5 million. But you know what made me shocked? Let's.
the highest user generated content campaign in the history of the brand in the US, with more than 15 million.
This. The total impressions the BMW marketing put into people was around 1 point, it was around 15 million, right? And the impressions they put on people, it was 98 millions total impressions. So it was like 4 to 5 times, I guess, 4 to 5 more times more than those that BMW got. And it was really amazing that how they are able to market it without showing advertisements, without showing anything else. And that's really engaging and a good idea.
Impressions across all media. Every shared story became a piece of branded social content, and some of them were even turned into short films.
So this was what they did, and their campaign was like this. And some of the people made short films out of these initiations taken by the people, taken by the company, and that made it.
Now we're exporting Master and Auto to Latin America, Europe, and Asia. All you can expect from an idea that is much more than your average campaign.
Masculine and auto is more than your average campaign. Yes.
Actually, it has also proved something else, that someone can love the cars we make more than we do.
So they were just telling that the conclusion they had after running this campaign was that someone else can also love the car of Toyota more than one, um, more than themselves. Like if I am the owner of the company and I am selling the cars, so after running this campaign, I got to know that there are some people else who love the car more than me. Like that's kind of message they want to spread. So it was also a good idea, as we saw in this previous previous stream when we did the same thing, same analysis of BMW advertisement. We saw that they did the same thing, but that was not related to emotional. It was just that it was it was because of the greed, just because it was a kind of gratitude towards the people who are buying the car also, and it was also related to the greed. Like, you know, they did what they did was they They came up with the stickers that if you put this sticker on your cars, this means you will be able to pass the toll tax for free. And this was just related to the greed, but it was not the emotion they wanted to, you know, it was not that. And but by the way, that was also good. And why I'm saying it is more better is because of its impressions it came up with. Although Toyota is a company who produces or manufactures car for average people, or like they focus on making cars for every kind of people, and BMW being the one who is kind of luxurious brand and competes with top luxurious supercar brands. But yes, this idea was more interactive, more emotional, and better than that what was done by BMW. So it was a human psychological, very well played campaign, and yes, it was related to emotion. So that's why it had more impressions, and people started loving it more as they used to. Because you know what? Because of it, they remembered the story due to which they were linked to the car, like stories and memories which were linked to the car. And how did they just remembered it? How did they feel nostalgic? Was just writing the name on the car, and that name had a lot deep story behind. And yes, that was used, like, you understand it, right? So this was a really good idea. And right now we are going to just see where is that whiteboard. Okay, so the advertisement was of Toyota. It was not advertisement, we can consider it as campaign, right? So what they did was there were the templates made for people. You can write any name you want, and just you need to do is not to pay for it, but just submit the form of what you want. We will send it to your home with a good quality, and it's not a sticker, but it's kind of template or pamphlet, whatever you say. I don't know what do we say to this, but yes, we will send it to you. You will just have to make a video of showing that we used it, and in place of that, you will share your stories related to the name you used. Why was What was the story behind that name? Right, so that was just the only demand from the brand, and they also wanted to share it. They did it, and it was really good that it took 98 million impressions on people. Wow. But they didn't talk about the profit, or they didn't talk about the awareness. Awareness will be a lot more, I know, but they didn't talk about the profit as BMW did. So that was a good advertisement. Now talking about what are we going to create. So the format, if we see the format, what we follow is first script comes, like the idea is same, but the execution is different. And in the second one we see the emotion, what is same, what is same, I just sometimes forget. So there are three scripts we are going to make, where the last one is the product is same, and what is different is the angle of showing the advertisement. Angle here doesn't mean the camera angles, but it means the message they want to deliver to the people. Like it was related to emotion, and in emotion they did something like, uh, I don't know what they felt. nostalgic while doing this. So I think I should be coming up with some else ideas, something else. So this is story and this is emotion, most probably. So here the idea is same, execution is different, emotion is same, story is different, and product should be same in the third script, and the angle should be different in the same. So we are just going to talk about the first one, that is different execution. What can be the different execution from, if we say that the idea is same, the kind of idea is same, and I need to think about it now. I started overthinking in between, and now I realize, man, really. So I should keep on speaking. What I'm saying is, actually, having nothing and coming up with the idea is really difficult. Like, this is the phase where I just keep quiet myself because there is nothing to speak, as it needs thinking. And when it comes about thinking, I just start overthinking. Oh, like my mind was going like this, and it just like interrupts, gets distracted, and I started thinking of something else, whatever. But what is the idea we should be coming up with? Suppose there is the sticker in the previous story, there was the sticker, and yes, there was the sticker used to represent the, suppose someone wrote fabulous in their car, and I don't know, I really don't know. Now this is where I get stuck. What is it that could be used? Hmm, I'll need to think about it. What is it? Why don't I come up with some ideas? With cool ideas. Okay, so I'm going to create something. It doesn't matter. You know what happens is, I have realized it many times that it's just the initial phase where I need to put a lot of thinking, and after that, if first shot is made, first scene is what comes into my mind, after that it goes like a flow. It becomes like, okay, so after this can happen, this can happen. So I just need the topic, I need to think about the topic. Where the execution is different, so suppose there's a company, suppose I am running a company and I want to run a campaign where the idea is same, like we're going to do this, but how we are going to do this, the execution should be something different. What is it? I'm not understanding, bro. What? Just keep on thinking. So suppose we got a plan that we are going to come up with this plan that fill the form to get the sticker or the template for your car, and instead of making videos, all you need to do is wait for a while. So I'm back and starting again, thinking of what can be done. Not coming with any idea demotivates me. But what I can do, I'm not as much as creative, but I need to think on it. Why I'm talking to myself? Just because there's no one? Yes, just talk. Keep on talking. What should I do over here? Suppose there is a car. What does that car want? We want our customers to feel the emotion, right? The idea is same. We want to feel emotion. What else could we do instead of just asking from people to make the video? What else? But that's the great idea that you're just making videos and sharing the stories. But yes, I know that's good. But what else can be the reason? What else could be the best idea? I'm not getting it. Think of it, bro. Please help me. I'm not getting. Isn't there anyone who can help me? Uh, but the By the way, I don't want help from anyone. If there would be anyone, I want it because then what is the reason behind being creative? Knowing your perspective will be a good idea, will be a good strategy, but getting your idea and pasting it into this place is not what I really want to do. So even if someone would be there and giving me some ideas, so you can do this, you can do that, but I won't listen to it, but I would use my mind rather. But over here, what is the thing which I should do? I should come up with idea. There should be something. Suppose a brand wants to do the marketing thing, and what they do is they do something which is something different. Bro, yaar. What is this? What can I do? What can I will need to be calm first of all. Okay, I should not be like becoming crazy. I should be calm, thinking. If I keep my eyes like this for 5 minutes, I think I'll sleep. So what should I do? What is it? Fill the form, get the template. What is the idea, bro? Think of it. Suppose you are giving templates to people to put the name anything they want, and what else could be the CTA call to action you would say to people to do? What should be the call to action over here? I'm not getting it. I'll not end the stream until and unless I get one, at least one idea should be there, bro. Then what is the motive of doing stream? At least one idea. One is enough for script, but get one. Not getting idea. I'll not end the stream. Not getting through. I'm just wasting wasting my time. I'm not doing anything. Okay, so I got an idea. I don't want it to share because that was not as accurate with it, but I just think of it. So the brand came up with an idea that paint your that Toyota cars needs to be paint with paint with paint their car with any color they want. Like suppose this is the Toyota car and they want their owners to paint their own car and roam here and there in the city, right? Roam here and there in the city. These are the roads. This is the city. So they were told by the brand to do this, like wherever they're going for work, for meeting friends, for parties, for occasional things, or for any work they are going out for just hanging out with friends, or or just parking their car on the road. So they should be doing this. So what now? They painted their car just to ruin it. There should be something meaningful which could come out of it. Like this was the idea I got into my mind. Just I'm just sharing what are the ideas coming into my mind. So this is the idea I got, and the reason behind this could be something else. They asked people to roam around by like just keeping just painting their car with any color they want. First of all, I need to know about Toyota. What is Toyota known for? The quote. The quote. Good thinking, good product, part of the Toyota way. Always be studious and creative and focus on monozukuri manufacturing to develop people. Key philosophies, continuous improvement. Workers are treasure of the factory. Manufacturing goal. Painting their car any way they want, except tires, except mirrors and headlights. Painting their car any way they want. Paint your car any way you want except the windows and the headlights and roam around. But you know what? There is a drawback. Why would people? They will say why. People will say why. Why should we roam and listen to you and paint our car? What is the thing we are getting? So there should be a more stronger reason to cancel this why. And the reason could be their 10th consecutive years, but it's not enough for them. So it's your consecutive year. So what? They will not relate at all. What is it that people could relate? I need to come up with something like that. So just paint your car with whatever the color you want, whether it's white, whether it's black, whether it's blue, whether it's red, and behind that, just tell the reason through making video and stories and telling stories on that video and telling the reason why they use that color. If someone is using black, then they are representing that you are missing someone. If the color is representing white, then they are representing that something is missing and the world is like not well to me, like everything is white, everything is colorless. If something is filling it with red, this means the day is going good. If something is filling with blue, this means the day is uh, a bit usual, like something just referring to different meanings of the colors would be the idea. And and asking for people to say this and upload videos on or posts on it, right? So this could be the thing. But painting their cars will be like, they will be like that or for always. That's not worth it. But this is the story I got, and this is how my mind thinks right now. Let's come up with a second script or the story. Let's think more deeper into it. Suppose the brand is trying to do the same thing, giving the template and which is written fabulous or anything you want to write, and you should tell the story behind the thing you are doing it. So this was the real story. This was the real like marketing campaign they ran. So what is this think alternative, that you write something you want to write, and instead of making videos or being emotional, like the emotion is going to be same, but what else deviation could we give, that what else you could do by getting that name? What else can be done, bro? Not getting it. Oh, I need to see this.
And from Ricky, Masquerade became the highest user generated content campaign in the history of the brand in the US, with more than 100 million impressions across all media.
The reason why they got this much impression isn't because they just wanted people to write their own name, but the reason behind that was the brand was asking to share the stories behind that behind that name, that why is that emotional to you, what stories it hides behind that name, telling the stories kind of thing, what it made them reach so many people.
Every shared story became a piece of branded social content, and some of them were even turned into short films.
Like they wanted to share the story, so it turned into short film, Matuka.
Now we're exporting Mask Nautic to Latin America, Europe.
This was a really good idea, but what else can be done? I need to think on it. What? What else can be done? There could be something challenging, right? Instead of making and sharing the emotional stories, it's not going to be emotional, but something else. But what is that? There could be something competition type of thing. That competence, like, what is this? Competition could be there between the Toyota owners by writing these kind of names, coming up with idea like this. Like this, it was about individual that they are showing their own stories. But now we are trying to do something which come up with a name, and it's the stories. Like it's the competition they're trying to do. And there is a website made for them. Whoever tops will get a chance, uh, and top 10 people will get a chance, right? Top 10 people will get a chance to come into the event of Toyota, which is really uh, not not normal like this. Yes, they will get a chance. They will have to write something. But what is it? What is the reason behind that invitation? How will we decide it? What is the competition we are going to make between those people, like the owner of the Toyota? Like there is something kind of competition between the people. But what is that competition? Competition, competing with people. What is it? Not getting it. Not getting it. Competition. What kind of competition could be there? What is the competition, bro? Just check it out. What is the kind of competition people will be doing against each other? What is the competition I'm talking about? Just think about that competition. Competition, competition. Oh, what is that? I'm not getting it. Something which relates, something which helps, something which makes people do this, something which makes people participate, something which makes people think about it, something which makes people dream about it. These are just the results I'm going to talk about, and I'll always talk about it until and unless I'll come up with something good. I'll come up with the idea. What is the idea behind that competition? Bro, just get it, write it. What is it? I'm not getting it. Fabulous. There can be any name they want to be here. But what is that name, bro? You know what, here I cannot consider of putting a price that if you do this, we'll give you this much price, because here it's not about money. It is about building emotion between the brand and the customer. So to build the emotion between the brand and customer, we in making scripts and thinking of running a campaign, we are not going to think of giving money or price to the people, because that's not everything. There is something more than that, and that is connecting to people with emotions. And what is that? Competition. Here competition doesn't mean fighting with each other, but competition is just like with the best stories you come up with. So yes, we're just going to talk about best stories. We're going to keep the same thing. What we added on was this, that whosoever come up with the best stories, top 10 people will be invited into the particular event we are going to do, or they will be given something, a gratitude to being the person. Like if their story is really good, they will be honored by the Toyota CEO, like this kind of thing. Then everyone would come. This would come up with more impressions. So yes, this is what the second script come up with. There was nothing I changed, but there was something I added on, that was to compete, that was to give a chance to people to meet to the CEO and get honored by them. Not to meet, but just to honored. The online appreciation for those 10 people for making such stories. And it's but it will be kind of discrimination, and it will be a lot harder and work doing for the people, because running a campaign is a good idea, but it should be effective. With minimum output you should get with minimum input you should get maximum output. And if I am thinking of doing such kind of thing, I don't think that it would really be helpful. So yes, that's what I'm saying. Shit. So yeah, just I'm for now keeping this idea. This came into my mind. I know it's not most effective, but someday it will be an idea which is effective one. So that is it for today, I guess, guys. You know, I thought a lot, and now it's really paining on my head, because I'm doing thinking. I'm just thinking and not doing anything. It puts a lot of mental pressure when you keep on thinking, and your mind should get a rest, right? And till yet I didn't found any good improvements in these 10 days, but yes, I know someday it will be like, you know what, this phase is what every person suffers from. It's not just me. Even the creative people in this world do suffer from it, and there are many examples of it. Many people who are really creative, who create really good things out of nowhere, they really talk about it, that we also find some things, sometimes we also find ourselves lost, and this is normal. So I need to keep on thinking of it, and think of normalizing this thing. So I think it is it for today, and I'll be meeting you